The first thing you're going to do with your sleeve is to press it flat as sewn. I'm going to go around the whole cap of the sleeve that way. This really sets the ease. Then I'm going to trim that seam down to 1/2 inch. Now I don't want to trim my sleeve all the way down to 1/4 inch because I want to have a little bit of support. This is a classic set-in sleeve, so I want to have a little bit of support of the width of the seam in the cap of the sleeve. So, you know, I'm eyeballing it. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my ironing board and I'm going to work on a hem. And I'll start at the top. See, this is where you want a straight line as much as possible. And if it's not perfectly straight, can you see how I'm kind of sculpting it to make it go straight? And I'm using a combination of pressing and steaming. So even though, you know, this might be a t-shirt that you're just going to wear for every day. The thing is, this little operation, this little step, helps to build in some shape. Now you have the option of leaving the seam raw. But what I like to do next is I like to sit down at my serger once I've built all this shaping into the sleeve. So now I'm going to sit down at the serger and I'll serge those two seam edges together because I've gone through the process of shaping the sleeve, of making sure that my seam allowances, see, are pressed going into the cap of the sleeve. You can go to the inside and touch it up too. And when I do my serging, I'm going to sew these two edges together, and what that will do is it holds everything in place so that when you launder the t-shirt, you've still got that shaping built into position.